Hello, everyone, right here. We're playing Farming Simulator 17 on the RDAllen multiplayer server, currently on the Cornbelt map. And I was just trying something up at the shop here, trying to see if we could connect two of these seeders together. Unfortunately, I cannot find anything that will connect to these hitches. No options there. Obviously, trying to go from... let's see what's here. Where is it again? Under dollies? No, not under dollies. Yes, under sewing machines here. Actually, let's go back to sewing machines a moment. We have these things. These will connect. I don't know if that would work, though. Doesn't really seem like an idea that would, work. And then under... Actually, under forestry. That's right. Under forestry, we have these dam cons that will connect multiple seeders together. Unfortunately, they are 3-point, and of course, these particular seeders are not. So, unfortunately, that doesn't work. I'm sure if we had the right set of mods on here, we could probably find something that works. But fortunately, I can't seem to connect these together. So I thought I would try that, but it does not work. So, oh well. Anyway, this episode, we're going to start off with a little seeding here. And, of course, we got the Big Bud 747 and the Seed Hawk seeder here, all from the Big Bud DLC here, by the way. And joined on the server at the moment by Blue Fleet. And I think Thomas is AFK at the moment. And Farming126 is in TeamSpeak with me. And yes, just a reminder again, if you'd like to join us on the multiplayer server, again, anyone is welcome to do so as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. Again, information for joining is in the description there below. We currently have 3 multiplayer servers. Server 1 here is the Cornbelt map. This is a 16x map, and that means it is 16 times bigger than a normal size map. Again, the maps do not get any bigger than this. This is as big as it gets in Farming Simulator at the moment, at least. And I don't know if there ever will be any bigger maps than this or not, but 16x map is as big as you can get. I know some people mention, like 32x or 64x. I don't think the game could handle maps that big. Not sure players could handle maps that big, really. Again, I don't think people can really grasp the size of this map until you're actually on it. Or if anybody else that's played any other 16x map, you probably know what I'm talking about. But if you've never played a 16x map, and I'd probably warrant most of you probably have not. For one, 16x maps are not that common. They're just too big. And, it takes forever for a map author to make them as well, probably. 16x maps typically are not that well detailed. This map's pretty sparse when it comes to detail. Not to mention the autosave here. And, of course, like I said, not that many 16x maps out there. So, yes, this is one humongous map here. Again, Server 1, so if you want to join us on the Cornbelt map, make sure you download Server 1 mods. Server 2 is Plains and Simple. That is another one of Stevie's maps there, by the way. So for folks that like Snettertons, Plains and Simple, very similar. Or at least, similar feeling to the map, I should maybe say. Different map, obviously, but similar feel to it. And then, of course, Belgique Profond on Server 3. That is our old iron server. And again, that just means we have all our old iron packs on there. So again, the old iron John Deere pack, the old iron Alice Chalmers pack, Farmall, International, Case, New Holland. We have them all on there, as well as a mix of other good old time equipment mods. I'm assuming we'll probably be looking at switching that map out here fairly soon. We're pretty much done with that map, as in the fact we own all the fields. That's kind of, usually our gauge. Okay, we own all the fields. It's probably time to move on now. Also, Farming126 was asking me, did I ever release the Pleasant Valley save game? And yes, I did. For those of you who follow us on the Facebook group there, I put the link to the Pleasant Valley save on Facebook, on the Facebook group there. So for those of you who want the Pleasant Valley save from the multiplayer server here, you can join the Facebook group there and get that, or Facebook page, really. Should be fairly close to the top. Which reminds me of something I need to look into in the future. The videos used to auto-post to the Facebook page there. They no longer do that. They haven't been doing that for about a month now, so I'm not sure what's up with that. Need to look into that issue. Oh, finally to the other end here. We started the recording pretty much at the start of the field there. So we had just started the round when we started recording, by the way. Also, if you want to join us on the server, make sure you join us on TeamSpeak. We do ask if you want to play with us on the Farming Simulator servers, please join us on TeamSpeak. Or even if you just want to stop in and say hi, you're welcome to do that as well. Again, typically most people are on later at night. And by later at night, I mean 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock, at least at my time anyway, which is Eastern Standard Time. And that's typically when I'll be on as well. Either, not necessarily maybe always on the multiplayer server, but typically at least live streaming or some other game. That's usually when I am on. And of course, in TeamSpeak there, we do have all the rest of the information for the multiplayer servers. The download links for the servers can be found in TeamSpeak, as well as the passwords for the servers, the rules, as well as the rest of the information, including the Farming Simulator mobile app information as well. I don't think too many people actually use that resource. But yes, Farming Simulator does actually have a mobile app for use with a dedicated server like this. You can kind of track what's going on the map through that. And yeah, like I said, not too many people use it, including myself. I haven't really used it either. But we do have all that information on there. Just notice there's like a little step up over the hoses there. Interesting. Anyway, looks like we got one thin, narrow little strip left. That figures. And yeah, like I said when we started the recording here, I was trying to connect those two seeders together. I know a couple people have suggested that. Unfortunately, none of the weights will connect to those seeders. I tried a couple other things as well. It seems like nothing we have, at least on the server here anyway, will connect to them. The dam cons there do require a 3-point hitch. Of course, like I said, those seeders don't have a 3-point hitch. So then you can use a weight to convert from a 3-point hitch to a regular hitch. But unfortunately, the hitch type is wrong on the seeder here, or wrong on the weights. I just have to complain here and say that's probably the most annoying things in Farming Simulator, all the different hitch types in the game. It's like, really? I can understand, you know, a hitch like this and then the high hitch. I understand that. But even like the lower hitches, there's like 2 or 3 different styles, I think. And it's, yeah, just annoying how they will not attach together. Get that weird the weird European hitch. And then, of course, you got the American hitch, and then the high hitch. Okay, almost to the other end of the field here. That didn't take too long. Looks like we made it back to this end quicker than we went down. Anyway, we'll read a few comments here a moment. Thunderbird Mead was saying, I'll give you a 1 out of 10 there. Lack of a 20mm airsoft cannon for carving the pumpkin. I don't think they make a 20mm airsoft cannon that I know of, but that would definitely be cool. And yes, for those who did not see it, we did one pumpkin carving video. Don't worry, more videos to come on that yet, by the way. Turn cruise control back on there. Mathos was saying the fuel station The person that commented asking about that he sees on the map is from the fuel mod. Okay. So good to know. I think it was last episode there on Snetterton, somebody was asking what was causing that. According to Mathos there, it's from the fuel mod. Mario was saying, because prices are crap, crops you make can be given to the pigs. The price of pigs doesn't drop. That is true. Although I don't exactly agree with the price of pigs in this game either, or any of the animals for that matter. Just utterly ridiculous. Which, let's see what's here. If I go to... where's the animal trade point here? Once the map loads.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Hello. Oh, let's see what's here. Where is the...
What's that?
There we go. Animal dealer. So yes, if you buy, say, a pig, it costs $3,000. Now, if we go to sell a pig, look at that. We only get $1,000. Utterly ridiculous, if you ask me. How you can buy a pig for $3 and only sell it for $1. And I suppose you can maybe argue here you're buying an adult animal here and selling a young animal, but I would disagree with that assessment. What was that?
I'm playing some Farming 17.
Oh, okay.
Just trying out some really good mods that I found.
Randy.
Oh, Luffy. I was going to say, why could I not get in it there? Yeah.
How much longer do you have to record for?
Oh, got another 15, 20 minutes yet, probably.
Okay.
Wait, you're live streaming?
Recording.
Oh. Because I was going to say if you were live streaming, I could be joined, but I probably wouldn't be able to.
Or meat. Interesting. So yeah, anyway, back to the comment there about the animals. It's, yeah, it just seems weird to me how you can buy an animal for $3,000, turn around and sell it for $1,000. Definitely not a good way to make money. Yes, they do reproduce. So yes, it is in the game, I guess you could say, a good way to make money, but just the way it's set up, it just seems kind of silly to me. Definitely seems like Giants needs to rethink that system.
Your server doesn't have DLCs, does it?
Does it have what?
So, like DLCs or mods?
The Cornbelt map here does have the Big Bud DLC. Servers 2 and Servers 3 do not. So that is a good reminder there, by the way, for those of you watching. If you do want to join us on Server 1, keep in mind we do have the Big Bud DLC on here. I mean, probably could figure that based on the fact I'm using the equipment here, but... Servers 2 and 3, though, do not have any DLCs on them. So again, if you don't have the Big Bud DLC, you're more than welcome to join us on Servers 2 or Servers 3. And yes, we do plan on doing the Platinum DLC once it comes out. I'm thinking probably maybe Server 2 of that one. So once that map comes out, we'll probably throw it up on maybe Server 2. And then, of course, be the Platinum DLC and the map that goes with it. Definitely looking forward to that. We're getting close here now. But maybe about 3 weeks. About 3 weeks yet, I believe.
I can tell you one of these maps are freaking have real huge fields.
Yes, Bluefeet, we should definitely sell some pigs. That's for sure. Probably should feed them too, just looking at that. Oh, maybe we'll work on that here once we're done with this field. There's probably more fields that need to be seeded, but... Also, for those who want to see Field 18, like I mentioned again, we'll probably just cheat in the money for that. Or maybe we'll just do like the cheat for buying all the fields. That might be just the easiest way to do it. Again, I don't think we'll play on this map long enough, especially with the prices that are on this map, to actually be able to realistically, legitimately afford Field 18. Again, it's just under 50 million. Yes, folks, I said 50 million for that field. You know, again, just to give a comparison to that size, you know, think standard map, say Goldcrest again. You know, what's the most expensive field on Goldcrest? And I don't remember off the top of my head what it is. It's maybe $1 million. I don't think actually the most expensive fields on Goldcrest are even $1 million. No, why is that folded out? I thought I folded that up. Interesting. Also, as a couple people have pointed out too, from the time you start planting the field to the time you finish planting the field, and this was a hired worker, by the way, for most of it. You can see that end of the field is ready. Then you can see the next, just before being ready. And then you can kind of see the different growth stages all throughout the field. Kind of cool. Again, how long it takes to seed the field. By the time you get to the other end of the field where you started, it's already grown. At least on some of the larger fields anyway. Maybe not necessarily, you know, like the smaller fields. I think we said field 10 there. I know you folks can hardly even see that on the map. It's, I think, the smallest field on the map we got. I think we did potatoes or sugar beets on that field for the pigs. The reason we bought that one. Definitely would hate to think of doing one of those on field 18, potatoes or sugar beets. It'd be ridiculous. Brandon was asking in the comments, how in the world do I get mods on my PC? I'm trying to figure it out. And can't figure it out. Which is a reminder there, by the way, I do have a video on how to install mods. You can find that on my YouTube channel page. So just go to the channel page there. And if you scroll down to the how-to section there, I think it's like the very first video in that section, I believe. And it should be fairly straightforward. Again, there are several different ways you can install mods. You know, easiest watch being the self-installing ones. I can't say I've seen too many of those for Farming Simulator 17 here. FSUK used to have a bunch of those, but it seems like they've gotten away from that. Probably a good thing, too, I might add. Just for, you know, in case of viruses and stuff like that. And the most common is the zip mod. You download a zip file, put that in your mod folder, you start the game, you know, a map or something like that. You know, you activate it, you're good to go. By far, probably the most common. And then, of course, you do get some other formats as well. You got the WinRAR format. You'll have to extract that, and usually that's a zip file in that WinRAR. Then you can put that in your mod folder. And then sometimes, every now and then, too, you get a mod that is not zipped. Take Courseplay, for example. When you download Courseplay, it does not come zipped. The official version of Courseplay, I should add. The official version of Courseplay does not come zipped, so you do need to extract that and then put it in the proper zip format. Oh, another big bud. It's probably the one that was used on the Coolman here. Mother bin. We could probably actually start harvesting if we wanted to. Let's check out the pigs here a moment. Let's see once we're waiting for the map to load. Again, 16x map. It takes a while for the map to load. Even the map here, you know, to be able to see what's on the fields takes forever to load. So far, I think the longest I've been on the server has been about 2 hours. And even within that time period, let's see, where are the pigs? Oh yeah, that's right. I think they're here, aren't they? If we can find something, there we go. Tab 2 over here. Come on. Oh, somebody in that one maybe? Try something else here. Ah, cat wheel. That'll work. Let's see, this is where the pigs is, right? I think it is. Watch icons here, I can't really tell. I know that's the cows there. Thought the pigs were here as well. Maybe not. Double check the map here a moment. But yeah, like I was saying, even with that 2 hour time period, the map's still not finished completely loading. Is that the pigs? Yes, that is the pigs. Oh, so again, like I said, just so many icons there, couldn't see them. Whoa, look at that. Slurry storage probably full if I had to guess. What is this supposed to be? I'm assuming manure, but it doesn't quite look like manure, and I don't see any manure in there. Seems kind of weird. Okay, there got to be more to the pigs here than this. Where's the rest of the pig stuff here? What do we have here? Looks like a seed or fertilizer production here. Which reminds me, somebody was asking how you do that. Okay, this is liquid fertilizer. We don't really need that. So, for those of you not familiar with how you make that, I know, like I said, somebody asked. So, to make liquid fertilizer, you need to make solid fertilizer, then you add water. And your water should be fairly simple to get to that. I don't know what we have. Probably the giant water tower there would probably be a good guess where you can get water on here. Let's see, which one do we have over here? This is the seeds. Yes, this is seeds. So to make seeds, you need solid fertilizer again. So, of course, you definitely need to make solid fertilizer. And then you need grain. Looks like wheat in there. I'm pretty sure it takes other types of grains. But don't quote me on that. Like somebody spilled some seed there. Oops. And let's see. Where is the solid fertilizer one, I wonder? It's going to be one that probably looks very similar to this. Pretty sure this is a fermenting silo over here. Where is the solid fertilizer one, I wonder? Yeah, this is the fermenting silo. Probably digestate in the tank there. I think as far as I know for solid fertilizer, it probably takes digestate, and I don't know what else it takes. It might just actually be digestate. Oh, we got something in here. What is this? Oh, storage maybe? Earth roots? Oh, it produces cereal. Interesting. Okay, something we might have to try here. So earth roots, I don't know. It doesn't really say what kind of earth roots. Just either potatoes or sugar beets, possibly. Light switch. I can turn lights on. That's kind of cool. Okay, continue walking around here, just kind of exploring this area. This is actually not something I've actually looked at on this map yet. And like I said, we'll have to maybe about doing some more with it. Super cheatish loading wagon there. Also, the biogas plant here, too, by the way. Might be where the fertilizer maker is. That would kind of make sense. Probably around here somewhere. Couple of big bunkers here. So, okay, yes. Where is the other fertilizer maker, I wonder? Not really sure on that, actually. I don't want to spend too much time looking for it in the episode here, either. Looks like we got a transport there for the fertilizer. Probably seed as well, I would have to guess. Not sure on that, though. We'll just borrow the tractor. We can drive around that way. A little bit better than walking. The main farmyard, this is kind of what I call the main farmyard here, by the way. I don't know if it really is or not, but got the pigs, the cows, and the biogas plant all in this area. See, I can't actually say here. Main courtyard. Oh, okay. So it kind of calls it the main courtyard here, so I guess I'm kind of right when I say main farmyard. Ah, there's the pigs. So how are we doing water-wise here?
User joined your channel.
Hello.
Hey, Randy.
How we doing?
I'm sitting at home.
Oh, sounds like fun.
Yeah, home till Monday.
This tank, yeah, it's completely empty, isn't it? Otherwise, there's no way this tractor, by the way. Let's see, can we adjust that?
My new Assassin's Creed game for the console.
Oh, okay.
Also got real farming for the console.
Oh, nice. How you liking that so far?
I don't have all the bugs like you guys do.
Oh, are you able to complete the missions?
Yep.
Are you doing the career mode or the free play?
Career mode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the real farm came out for the consoles today.
Well, I'm wondering, too, if it might be the version of the game that I have. I got the pre-release version, so I don't know if that has something to do with it.
Yeah, Pure Farmer comes out for the consoles March 18th.
Yeah, I think that's about the same for the PC, too. Let's see, is this actually filling the water for the pigs?
I had my stop.
Oh, it is, okay.
Let me know when it was coming out.
I guess we leave that just attached there. We'll keep going. Looks like it is. I think. Oh, okay. You can disconnect the tractor. I was thinking you had to leave a tractor connected, but no, you can't.
So you still losing
nice.
them at console?
Losing to my console? Of course not. You going to delusional on us?
I'm on the good side. You guys, you PC users are all on the dark side.
Oh, no, no. I think you got it quite opposite there. Okay, that does it for that. I don't know what else we have around here for... Whoa, that is a pile of corn there. Oh, my goodness. Hate to think how much corn he's actually getting there. Okay, so I'm guessing this is probably pig food here, if I had to guess.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
Hello.
Where do I know where the server names are?
What do you mean by server names?
Like on Farmer thinking, like, how can I find this server?
Oh, and Farmer Simon, just search for RDAllen. All three servers should show up.
Do I look that in international?
Yes, under international. Okay. Water is, wow, look at that, very slowly filling up. That's 30,000 liters of water so far. It's probably going to need a couple 100,000 liters from the looks of it. Again, 4,201 pigs. Next animal in 4 minutes, so every 5 minutes we're getting a new pig. So at, I'm assuming around 5x time. Yeah, we're on 5x time here. So every minute we are getting a new pig. Let's see what's here. Do we have anything else in here? Pig food would be good. Oh, yes, we do have pig food. We'll start filling that. There we go. And is that actually dumping straight in? It would appear to be, yes. Very nice. I see Joker's got this well set up. Anyway, folks, looking at the time, looks like it's about time to wrap up the episode. So that you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time. And just a reminder, too, if you want to join us on the multiplayer server, anyone's welcome to join. Again, information is in the description there below.